Hi, my name is Tosan Jemide. I'm the founder of Cakes by Tosan. I'm popularly called the African Cake Maestro. And I started Cakes by Tosan in Nigeria in the year 2000. I have been doing it since then. It's been a tough road. Very tough, too tough. And I always say to myself, anyone who can successfully run a business in Nigeria is a genius. I started off my journey doing purely cakes. Crazy, mad scientist kind of person, came back from the UK, and I wanted to take on the whole world, and I had all sorts of fantasies and ideas about wanting to do the most amazing cakes and just create a buzz around cakes, which I believe I did at that time, and I changed the whole outlook of how people perceived cakes in Nigeria. It's a journey of a lot of grit. You have to be very persevering. You need to be resilient. You just need to build yourself up in such a way that you will never give up. You will never say never. You wake up some days you're frustrated. You wake up some days you're like, no, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm really done. But if you're passionate about what you do, then you begin to ask the next question. Okay, so you're done with this. So what next? And not have you so involved, hands-on, having to do the long hours, which I was doing with Cakes by Tosan. And there was sometimes, 7 days I'm working almost 24 hours a day. Sometimes I'm having to deliver 5 wedding cakes in one weekend, and it's back to back. I started off Cakes by Tosan. Cakes by Tosan, as the name signifies, is Cakes by Tosan, which is cakes by me. And good business model in the beginning, but altogether, bad business model. Don't do it. Don't have a business that revolves around you as a person. That's my own advice. Because it now becomes difficult for you to transition that business beyond your person. I started looking to myself, Cakes by Tosan is all about me. I'm loving it, but I'm not loving it because I can't even turn around. I can't go on a holiday. I can't take a vacation. I can't just take time off and trust that the business will run without suffering in one way or the other. So that was what started to prompt me to look at doing something that would be less about me, and of course something that would make money as well. Because when you're a creative person, you tend to overlook the bit about making money. You're driven by your passion. You just want to work regardless, even that they don't have to pay you, but you really want to do the work. Again, because you always have to think about transition. You always have to think about, moving from one point to another, whatever business it is you do. Somewhere along the line, I stumbled into bread, and that was really looking great, and I kicked it off. For a long time, I wasn't really keen on running a business. I was just passionate about what I did, so it affected the growth of my business because I didn't understand that, I had to create my accounts and make sure that I was bankable and make sure that, I took stock and I had inventory, and, I really didn't do, I just wanted to bake cakes and, create fancy looking cakes. So I understand that, people need to learn that right from the word go. Put structures in your business. Stay out of what's not your business, in the sense that you can't do everything yourself. Make sure that payments are made. Make sure that you follow through with the things that you need to follow through with. I'm a strong believer of no pain, no gain. No grit, no glory. For everything that, you intend to do, you must factor in the fact that there's a process, and that process involves, some level of hard knocks, disappointments, pain, in whatever way you classify it. And, just that upward climb can be quite arduous. So if you're not ready for it, then it now becomes almost impossible. But it's not impossible. It's just your mindset. And then I generally would say to everybody, prepare for that part of the journey just as much as you prepare, or even more than you prepare for the part of the glory, because it is the grit that actually creates the glory. And if you cannot stand the grit, then I'm sorry, there's no glory for you.